Hey you guys, my name is Johnny and today I'm going to be talking about Olympus DAO. They are a token that claims to be the decentralized reserve currency, and it piqued my interest because they're claiming that when you stake your tokens you're going to get 8,188% return. So this seems pretty crazy, so I'm going to actually walk you through the whole thing, and I'm actually going to do it live with you. Today's November 10th, and then I'm going to maybe do another video sometime later and kind of just update you guys on this, and I'll walk you guys through the cost of my own process of this whole thing. So before I continue, all of the information here is just for informational purposes only. I'm not giving out financial advice. Do your own thing. This is just for entertainment, really. All right, so let's get started. So I found this token, a couple weeks back, and been kind of following it and kind of like reading into it. So I'll kind of point out some of the things that I looked into, and definitely you should go into the community, kind of like learn outside of the of what I'm going to be telling you here. But the point of this video is that we're going to be walking through and staking some OM together, so we can see the process and what it's like. And then I'm actually going to put the price of what it's cost to me, and then I'll do a follow-up video to see like how much have I made. It doesn't make sense, right? So yeah, really quickly, I looked through this, and super nice website. They actually don't have founders, so that for me was kind of a flag. They do back their tokens with they back their tokens with other tokens, right? Let's see here. So for example, when you're looking at the price of ohms, right now it's worth $927, and then their backing per ohm is $166. So which means there's that premium, that's the difference there, right now. And so that's kind of like what you can look at. Something else I've also looked into was like kind of like their their white paper, right? And so you can access it from the front page. I believe it's somewhere down here, documentation. It tells you all about it. I think it's actually pretty well written. They do talk a lot about how it works and operates. So again, and then you can go into the contracts and verify it yourself. So and I don't know too much on how to read these things, but you can kind of like look to see what they have here, right? So they have this is 850 million in tokens together, right, all staked up. So it's really interesting to see, right? And so I mean there's something there. I'm not going to get into that, but so how you get started into this is that you go into you start from the website, and you enter the app. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to connect your MetaMask wallet, right? So you'll connect to that, and then the first thing that you want to do is kind of get Ether in there. And so what you want to do is you're going to then go to your your exchange or wherever you get it. So I'm using Coinbase Pro. They have better fees, and when you transfer out, it's a little cheaper. And also on top of that, what really helps is that when you transfer or work with Ethereum, is that we all know that Ethereum is super expensive. And so what you might want to do is kind of check out ethereumprice.org/gas, and you kind of get like a heat map of like how much things cost throughout the day, right? And so from 200 to 100, which is like twice as much to not so much, right? And so typically between 2-4 in the morning, you're probably going to get the best fees here. So first thing that I'm going to do is I have about $106 right now with here. So I'm going to want to transfer some from my Coinbase. So I'm going to start off with this. So I'm going to say we're going to be sending off about $1,000 into there. So let's assume that we're going to be buying some Ethereum, and let's say we're going to be buying $1,000 worth, and so it's gonna be about $5. So we'll mark down $5 as our cost. So $5 to get this many tokens, right? And then what we're going to do is now we're going to transfer that out. 194. So we're going to withdraw to my Ether address, 0.194. Cool. So it's gonna go ahead and withdraw, and it's gonna take a little while. So while it does that, so we'll see actually what the fee was like 0.002. So we'll so the fee was 0.00214. So we'll mark that also down too. So what we're gonna do is next thing that we need to do is we need to swap our tokens. So we need to swap our Ethereum for some ohms, and so the two best places to get it is either Uniswap or SushiSwap. So we're gonna head over there, and honestly, it's going to be whichever has like the best rate here, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna select token, and we're gonna do Olympus. So we're gonna do that, and then we're going to connect our wallet, connect our MetaMask wallet. Authorize that. Cool. Okay, so yeah, so we're just gonna do. I'm gonna do like 0.19. I want exactly. I want just one. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so let's see how much this is. So we're looking at $90 in fees. So okay, so I'm gonna head over to Uniswap, do the same thing, and kind of like get a rough price of what this is. Import. Cool. Let's connect our wallet here also. Let's reject this one. Let's do 0.2 to make it easy. Yeah, okay, that's not good. I already got one over here. Oh, okay, the price is going up. That's what you get. 0.21. All right, let's see. And the fees here are a lot more. Okay, so we're gonna go with SushiSwap, right? So we're gonna go 0.2. Yes. All right, that's. Oh, cool! I already swapped it. Nice. Okay, cool. I was able to get whatever this is. Okay, cool. So I got some. I wasn't able to get a full one, but whatever. So I'm going to import some tokens. So I'm gonna get this guy here, and then I'm gonna figure out contract. This is the token. I'm gonna copy this over, and so yeah, I'm just hopefully it's it should be in there. Own. Okay, I'm gonna do custom token. Add. Nice. Okay, cool. It's there. I'm gonna import that token, so I have that token in my wallet now. I have $43, which I hope is enough to actually go and stake. So we'll see. So that we'll figure out what was that. Over here, swap. So that was $58. So we'll mark that in there. That was $58. So now what we can do now is we can head over back to the app here, hit stake. I'm gonna do as much as we can. Add. All right, I want to reload this page, I guess. Cool. So I want to stake that, so I'm gonna hit stake, and then I have to sign for it, and of course I don't have enough money for it. Okay, cool. So now we have to shoot over some more ether. Right, so I had to take a little break. So anyways, I realized that I didn't have enough Ethereum to finish off staking and do my transaction, so I had to go back and buy some more. So anyways, I went ahead and transferred some more in for my Coinbase, and so, you know, I had to pay another fee on that. So, you know, that was an extra $8.73 to kind of get 0.02 more Ether into my account. So now we have that. We have enough to go ahead and stake. Cool. And so we're looking about, you know, $100. So we'll go ahead and confirm that. So 101.05. Yeah, and so it's pending. All right, cool. So it looks like we have everything staked. So the final part of it here is just kind of waiting. It'll rebase every 8 hours, and that means it'll just drop in about 0.4%. It'll compound. The last fee here that I have that I want to share with you is the staking fees. So the final fee that I'm seeing here is going to be $91.94, and so that brings the total cost of this whole just the fees alone. Just the fees alone is about $191.95, which is quite a lot. And again, this goes back to, like, you know, how expensive Ethereum is, right? So when you're going through these things, so I'll be doing another video in about a week or so, and then we'll be kind of tracking how much I'm earning in terms of stakes and how much it would take for me to recoup these fees, and then also just hopefully turn a little profit. So thank you for watching and being patient with this long video. If you have any questions, let me know, but I hope this helps, and happy staking.